Everybody, it's Marsha with MadebyMarsha Mom. As promised, I don't know if you can see the video before or after this, but I was cleaning my crafty space, and so I took my shower like I said I would. Hi, Z. Even though normally on my days off I don't. TMI. Anyways, I thought I'd come on and share with you a few finished objects. Still drinking coffee. Some things I've talked about or you saw on Facebook, but I didn't show. Even some older projects that I didn't show. And what else? I'm never going to be ready for this craft fair. I'll tell you that. Hang on. And Pat, it's congestion. I have boogers in my nose. Sorry. TMI. I'm not. It's not from the other. You know what I mean? Anyway, so let's talk about what's going on. Craft show from at work basically sucked. Not really. I mean, I sold a $20 basket and so it was kind of worth it. Oh gosh, I forgot. I have to go get something. Hang on. Don't look at. I'm going to try to duck down cuz as you know, I don't edit, so, pardon me again. So I took, essentially, I brought a bunch of change with me, you know how you do for a craft fair. You just bring in your singles, your fives, and all that. And I brought like $100 worth of stuff, but I money. So and I didn't bring all my stuff, so maybe some other stuff would have sold, but I was thinking in the back of my head that I've got to have more stuff, nicer stuff, and bigger stuff for the other craft fair, so I didn't bring it all. I brought a smattering, and I only used, forgot what size table they had at work, like a 4-foot maybe. I know it wasn't an 8-foot. Anyways, and I shared a booth with one of the girls at work. So anyways, the $20 was not profit because I had to buy me some goat's milk soap. This is, gosh, what flavor? Spearmint. I have the, smells just like gum. Spearmint gum. This is, Shay's. I don't know how to say that word because I am not, Irish. But if you want to find some of her soap, I think that's showing up. Let's let it focus. Get off of me. There we go. She does have a presence on Facebook. I hope that's right-sided to you because it's backwards to me. This soap is amazing. It's only the first ingredient: olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, goat's milk, lye, and essential oils. So I got a spearmint. I got a aloe. I've got a Breathe Easy. Yeah, it's probably the one I should be using. I don't know what's in it. Can't make out the smell, but which is probably what I need. Breathe Easy. Ha! Who knew? I'm gonna either choke or drink. So hang on. Anyway, so these were, oh, there's dog hair on these. I don't know why. These were $5 a bar, so the $20 I made at the basket actually went into this. So, but this soap, I have the one bar, the tea tree oil is in the shower, and I have not used lotion, and I have really dry skin because I, as some of you know, I have a thyroid condition called Hashimoto's, and it requires me to take medication every day, and I get really dry, ashy skin. So with that, I'm not getting the itchies like after the shower. If I have itchies, it's from probably mosquito bites because Lake Panasoffkee and all the rain, and yeah. But anyway, so that was a wash, the other one. What I did do to have a lot of stuff, and I don't know if I showed these. I made what I'm calling pretty paper clips. And so I made a little Made by Marsha Mom. But these are all like, there's pearls. I have some with diamond, you know, bling bling. Just did a bunch of these. I figure they're worth at least $2 or $3. But what am I selling them for? Oh, sorry, basket almost fell. I'm selling them $3 each, 2 for $5. But they're very, very cute. Very cute. Very cute. I got a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch. I'll just keep showing them. Hey, Fee. Another crafty project for you. Use the paper punch. The way I made these was just, I have a floral paper punch. Looks like this. I did not Cricut these. This is just as easy. And most of this paper is cardstock, printed cardstock or colored cardstock. And out of that, most of it was off boxes that I had made. So I have these and simply a large paper clip. And I did, I think, cut up some new paper for the holder thingy, but my Cricut prints all that for me. So I have that. What was I going to tell you about the... Anyway, so yeah, they're all decorated a little bit differently. So I have those. That's going to the craft fair. And the other thing I made paper-wise, hold on. Oopsie. I didn't show these last time, but I've made these a long time ago. These are little fall cards, thankful each day for you, and they're blank inside. I made a couple of those. I figure I'll sell them for $1. And then I was inspired by somebody called Scrimping Mommy on YouTube, and I made these little journals. I don't know if they'll sell. I don't know. They just have some plain paper that I stamped. But I cut that other stamp, thankful each day for you. I cut that thankful each day, and I'm calling these mini gratitude journals. Again, got my email on the back. And the way I'm holding them, because I know people are going to want to open them up, I got those little mini paper clips. Although, if any of you have a seal-a-meal, these are the these are the dollar store bags. And I do know for a fact, because I did it on my paper clips, not all of them, but most of them, when I thought about it. Pardon me. When I thought about it, I used my seal-a-meal to seal this so that when I stapled this part on, it didn't have like the edges sticking out and stuff, because I seal-a-mealed it. And it does work because they actually melted the original seam, so I knew it wouldn't screw up my, well, I didn't know for sure until I tried it. It didn't screw up my seal-a-meal. So I have that one, pardon the glare. They all say the same thing. And basically I'll have leaves stamped on the pages, different colors. But I figured I'd give those a whirl. So they're in my little paper basket. Then I don't know if I ever showed these. I don't even know what to call these. These are like for junk journals. Those of you who know what a junk journal is. But they're just little, like, they all say live, laugh, love. And I put a card in there that says, you are amazing. And then this one says, it's not what we have in life, but who we have in life that matters. And I made all of them identical, just slightly different. You know what I mean? They all had the same stuff stamped on, same ribbon. But I figured if anybody, you know, I was playing with my paper cutter and making little library pockets. So I figured if anybody knew what they were, they might buy them. So we'll see. And then I made a few other cards. I sent my friend Pat, the twin, to this one. Hi, Pat. And everybody, speaking of Pat, now you'll know who she is when I say hi, Pat. She did start a YouTube channel. Her YouTube name is Hearts, H-A-R-T-S Creations. And I will link it below. But remember, if you watch this video within the first, I don't know, if you watch it, today is what? Monday the 7th. if you watch it before, let's say, 2:30 in the afternoon, depending on how long it takes me to upload it, because I have to go get the girls, I have to go back into my computer to do all my linkage. So come back after like 2:30-ish today, and if they're not there, and I will link Pat's channel. And she's very talented. And you ought to ask her about her extreme couponing. I don't know if she does it anymore, but this woman knows how to save $1. I'm telling you. But she doesn't talk about that in her first YouTube. She talks about her stuff she's been making. And she's a crochet fiend. Does a lot of squeaky chairs. Sorry. She does a lot of the Mikey crochet crowd blankets. Anyway, so there's one of the cards. I made a hello friend, and I realized today while I was cleaning my crafty space, you'll probably see the video, I lost that stamp, my hello friend stamp. I lost it. It's gone. I got all my other stamps, cleaned them all up, put them all away, matched them up where they go, and I'm missing my hello friend. I might have sucked it up in the vacuum, but I did check. It might have been in this basket. And I might have thrown it away when I was going through the basket saying, I don't need this, don't need this. Because when I stamp, sometimes when I change out the, because I have the little clear stampy things, they're all behind you and I can't get to them because otherwise I'm going to knock you or your balance precariously, as usual. Anyway, so, I lost it. So now guess what? Guess we've got to go shopping for more stamps. Maybe. I mean, after this craft fair, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of money unless I decide this was such a great craft fair. Then I'm gonna start making for next year, and I'm gonna have thousands of items. But anyway, so that's part of the paper. Oh, part of the paper stuff that I had that you haven't seen yet. I'm assuming. And then so that. Oh, and another easy thing for everybody that's doing craft fairs. Look at these little gems. Can you see them? I will try to hold some up individually. Notice that's a pizza pan. These are little magnets I made. Recognize some of the paper? So when you have little scraps of paper and you have a Cricut, because I don't have a, what I use, a 3/4 inch circle. I had my Cricut cut some paper after I figured it out. And then I went on, print and cut, like the bee here, went on print and cut, and so my little bee is actually a print and cut that I did with a 3/4 inch circle, shrunk it down to that size. Anyways, hold on. I don't want this to be the coughing video, but I think I might have to pause it and go blow my nose because I'm draining. Anyway, so some of these. That's a little, let me see, can you see it? It's a little batty Betty bat. I stamped these on some paper. That's a leaf, and I colored it in. Oh, there's a weird glare. It's reflecting my phone. Anyway, so that, I made those. And I made some that look like mandalas. And some crazy groovy ones. Anyways, I made all these. I was telling Ella, this is her fault. I bought these little stones because Ella had on her channel that if you buy these little stones, they're just clear little, I don't know if I have any. I said, I cleaned my room up, so I don't have access to anything. These are just those little glass beads from Walmart. And see, or not Walmart, Dollar Tree, that she said you could weight your Ammies with. And then I bought a pack of magnets at the Walmart. And what I did was used the Dollar Tree Mod Podge, and let me tell you, all these magnets, very little used. Mod Podge the paper on, and then I used the Gorilla Glue, which I think this is like E6000, to put the magnets on. And tip I've heard from a lot of crafters, it doesn't matter if the bigger tubes are a better value. If you buy this kind of glue in a big tube, you run the risk of, by the next time you use it or use it all up, it's going to dry out, so it's a waste. These, you open a fresh one every time. And I made all these magnets. out of one tube. And I would have had a little left, but my dang dogs got a hold of it, and I had to throw it away because they poked a hole in it. But they decided they did not like the way Gorilla Glue tasted. So there's that. I'm going to pause you for 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. My face is red. My sinuses drain. I can't hawk like a guy. TMI, but I can't. So when it drains, I can't. I only cough. Anyway, so I think I left off with my little glass beads. And so very cute, very simple to make, very cost effective. Anyway, so the other thing I made, in case you guys didn't see, I have a bunch of these in the craft fair, but I had to join Amber and Ella's craft along, and I've been really horrible about actually bending the rules because it's supposed to be a crochet along. Now I entered these. These are little doggy bandanas. They are Halloween. I made them for my doggies. So I have those. But I have a bunch of these in the craft fair. But these are this is my personal stash for my puppies. They don't often wear their collars because I can't take them for a walk because of butt heads in the neighborhood, having their dogs out. And I can no longer scoop them up and lift them and save their lives. Anyway, so I made a yellow pumpkin, but I think it looks like a bell pepper. So he will join the orange one that looks like an orange. See, if I do this, it actually does look like a bell pepper. But if you squash him down and well, see, I don't know why he's gathering in like that. But anyways, so a pumpkin. And no pattern. Sorry guys, this is just half double crochets in a long strip, like 25 stitches or so. And every other round I do my half double crochet. Every other row, I should yeah, because it's not in a round, it's in a row. Every other one I'm doing on the back loop, so that the two normal top loops are pushed forward to make that little groove. All right, so that's done. Now let's talk about the only thing I've been able to crochet, because I haven't been crocheting a lot, because some of you don't know, but my left hand is really bothering me, so it actually is painful to crochet, but I do what I can. Anyway, so I've been making, I can't put these in my hair's not long enough. Been making these hair ties from Red Heart. They are the only ones my granddaughter Jessica will wear in her hair. They're because the regular rubber band thing, even though they're coated and don't have any metal on them, they pull her hair, and these don't, and they keep her hair up. So if I don't sell these at the craft fair, guess who's going to have a bunch of hair ties? Miss Jessica. But these are a pattern from Red Heart. It's free online. It's called, it's the LM6411, I think. Set of scrunchies. And they have them in 2 colors, but I just kind of make it up as I go. I was going to try just to do a single crochet around the outside, but I don't know. I just haven't. So I'm just following the directions as best I can. It's pretty easy to, and this just ties on, by the way. It's just part of the pattern at the beginning. You just leave that flat. You're not making the bumpity bump bumps, and that's where you're going to tie this on. That's a technical term, bumpity bump bumps. And you just tie this on, and ta-da! Fancy scrunchie. So I did those. I played with this idea too. These are just curly cues. This is probably not going to be part of the craft fair, but I was just playing one day. I was going to go around and around and do this, just shooting out, but never did. Never did finish. So, Red Heart pattern. Now, I can talk about my baskets, because I made a boatload of them. First of all, what I didn't have in the craft fair, I didn't even cut the threads off. What I didn't have at the craft fair, and I should have, because people were asking me for it, and I didn't have it because it wasn't really a craft fair. It was a work thing. I didn't make any cards. One reason is I was trying to print, I forgot what I was trying to print off the night before. Oh, my price tags, these things. I was trying to make these things on my Cricut. And the night before the craft fair. And Cricut was messing up the website. So then I said, well, I don't have to be there till 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock or whatever. So I will just do it in the morning. And then it wouldn't work. So I said, well, I was lucky to get these done. So my little tags, Cricut cuts those, see? And I just put a little, anyway, so anyway, long story short is losing my mind. I didn't have those. So people were asking me for my name and phone number and junk, and I didn't have anything. I look so unprofessional. So I made myself this little basket, and I forgot to cut the threads off, but they will fit my little cards. See, so they can contact me. I just cut a bunch of them, but they just say, Made by Marsha Mom, and I think that's my email. I have my cell phone on there. I don't want to put it on YouTube, but if you want my cell phone, just message me. I'll send it to you. You want to call me? Go ahead. I'm hardly ever home. And I put on here, custom orders available. Find me on Facebook and Instagram. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Made by Marsha Mom page on Facebook. You don't have to join it. It's just sometimes I remember to put my stuff on there. Then I what else did I do? You tell I'm just tired. So they kind of fit in there, sort of, kind of. You know, they're gonna lay up in there. I gotta remember to cut the threads. And that was just out of scrap, and I love purple, and so that's my basket. And I couldn't quite get it right, so it's a little odd shaped. But I don't know if you guys saw these. That's basket number whatever, I don't remember. But the one that sold was similar to this, but it looked like, to me, I must have put more blue in it, and it looked like it reminded me of sea glass, and it was a bigger one, way bigger. It was like, hold on, it was probably this size, and I'm selling them for 20. So I might as well show you this one while I'm at it, but you can see the size difference. But this is one. And that's one. I got another little one. This one is, I also entered this because I'm breaking rules. This is entered into Amber and Ella's Halloween crafty thing because it's fall. And I think I entered this one too because, was it this one? This would make a great, and this one. These are Halloween colors. They're actually, I don't know if I entered these. But this actually has Halloween fabric in it. This has sugar skulls. My leftover fabric. And this would make probably a good clay pot, a planter pot thingy. But that's by comparison. So I have that one. My smaller ones look like this. Like that. This is a little bigger. They graduate because I don't know if you've ever made these baskets, but they kind of have a mind of their own. It is what it is. They do what they want to do. So those are my smallish ones. And I have another one made up of completely Halloween and fall fabric. I'd call that one probably on the larger side. It fits inside that one though. And then I made this the other day. And then I made this the other day. I used recycled denim in this one. It looks very springy. And then I made this one. Now Katie likes this one better than all the rest. And then Ashley told me why. Ashley's my daughter. She said because it goes like light, dark, light, dark, light. It has a pattern. Not that I did it on purpose. They speak. They do what they want to do. So I have all those. I'll probably make more. I don't follow the videos anymore, but I do think, sorry, I'm trying to stack these the right way. Craft, excuse me, Crafty Gemini shows how to do these. Who else? Crafty Gemini and, shoot, I don't remember. But Crafty Gemini was the second one I ran into, and I can almost think of the girl's name. But it's a sewing person. But anyway, so those are just wrapped in fabric. And if you want a good deal on the cotton clothesline, oh, sorry, that you need to use for it, got the hookup. Walmart has this 100-foot, $5 and something. It's a little thinner than what I used to use, but it's cotton and polyester blend, but it's nobody's going to microwave this, so it doesn't really matter. And it is, because of the cotton, it's so tight, it'll be heat resistant if you used it for if you made like placemats or hot pads out of them. So I have one and a little bit left. I'll probably use that up on with some scrap fabric, so I'll make some more of those. Maybe, I think, yeah, they go pretty quick. So I talked about my baskets, my magnets, my paper crafts, my little yellow pumpkin, and I don't have really anything on the hook except I haven't finished what I haven't finished. What else? Other than that, been busy working, been getting some time off, been busy stamping. I do have a new, oh, that's what I didn't show. Where did I put it? I was working on it last night. I know I stuck it in a black container, but where did I stick the container? Lottie day. Wait, maybe I'll look behind me. I did. I put them behind. So, pardon the shaking and all that. I guess I can lift them up without lifting up the container. All right. Well, so, in watching all the YouTubes that I watch, oh, sorry. Little shake. Oh, you're falling. Little shakiness. Sorry. Hey, pretend you live in California. It was an earthquake. Minor tremor. Anyway, so, I learned a new thing on, YouTube. I've got, where is it? This part of it, and where, oh, it's in here. This, and I could have sworn, yeah, there it is. Well, these are part of it too. Ordinary coloring pencils. Sandpaper. I guess you really don't need it on this handy dandy thing, but it comes in the kit. So, it's called sandpaper pointer pad. And this is a pencil, sort of. It's made of paper. It's just paper. And then the magic product, Gamsol, which is unscented or descented mineral spirits. And you say, Marsha, what are you doing with that? I'm going to tell you. It makes coloring pencils, color pencils, look like you watercolored it. I got a new stamp. So I was playing with, you can tell I've been making mistakes too, because the back, because nothing is ever perfect, but just ordinary, these are just regular old Crayola color pencils, and I just scrabbled. I mean, really, I'll probably have, maybe I'll do a short video and show you what I mean when I say scrabble, because I think they look pretty good. These are gonna be card fronts or journal fronts. I haven't decided. I'm not gonna put anything together until I go to Dollar Tree on payday, because I might do some recycled journals. But they look all right as a card. Like, I was not impressed with that bird. Wait a minute, not that bird. Yeah, that bird. I tried to mix yellow and blue. Kind of crappy. But anyways, this is what I thought of doing. If I make a card, I will put it on sort of like that. Make a note card, or that kind of paper. It changes the look completely. But anyway, so just a new technique, which is scribble scrabble. And maybe I'm gonna pause the video here. I'm gonna set something up and then I'll show you what I mean. See you in a minute. Okay, I think I'm recording. I'm gonna show you how to make that little birdie. It looks like it's got watercolors, but it's not. You just take your bird. I hope I'm in focus here, because I can't tell, and my nose is running. Stamp your little birdie, or whatever, flower, whatever you got. This just happens to be one of my new purchases. And you take your color pencils, and you kind of decide, let's go with the dark first. Just do some scribble scrabble. Kind of define. Don't even have to be an artist. And maybe I'll put some more dark here. And then scribble scrabble this in here, just like that. Doesn't matter. Scribble scrabble. And I could do his belly. Let's make him a little different. I'll put a little bit of blue in there. A little bit of light blue. And I'll color his little legs. There's my little birdie. Looks like a 3-year-old colored it. But the magic of Gamsol. Now, this piece that I was showing you. I can't tell because I can't see my camera. It's a little taller than my visual. So, you just get your little pencil sharp. And it also cleans off previous ink. And this already has Gamsol on it. So, anyways, you take it. Well, this is what I'm going to advise you to do. Your Gamsol comes sealed. Tip it with a lid on, and then untip it, and then use the handy dandy little sponge dauber and fill your little pencil with Gamsol. And can you see that? I think so. You just start with your lighter color and scribble scrabble, official art term, because it will take that color and it does something to the, like the wax in the in the pencil, and it helps you to blend. So all them scribble scrabbles are now blended. And it looks like Made by Marsha Mom used watercolors. But she didn't, because Made by Marsha Mom is frugal. Okay, I'm cheap. And these pencils, these Crayola pencils were like, I don't know, $2.98, I don't know, at the Walmart. And although I've tried them with the erasable ones, I guess they're okay, but there. And then see, new color on this side. And you can blend out the beak a little bit so it doesn't look so. And then, ta-da, you have what looks like, oh, you should always leave the lid on this too, because I guess it evaporates, and I forgot. So don't do as I say, not as I do. It's important that you use the permanent waterproof ink, because I guess if you use, I don't know the difference in my inks, but one ink might mush. And don't use pigmented ink because it takes forever to dry. But there you go. Can you see my little birds? There we go. And that'll be your free lesson for today. I am not sponsored by Gamsol, but I do appreciate where I learned it from, and it's going to do wonderful things to my stamping. All right, see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, oh, my chair over there. I just gave you a little Gamsol lesson on, what you call it, coloring pencils, which I'm going to insert prior to this. But I did not, I would be remiss, and I did leave my coffee somewhere over there, didn't I? I would be remiss. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm kneeling on the floor, and I have 55-year-old knees, so this is not comfortable. So I gave you a little lesson. And I'm, like I said in that little video clip, I am not sponsored by Gamsol or anybody else. I just thought it was a cool thing to share. And with that, I just want to give a couple shout outs. Don't forget to watch Pat at Hearts Creation, HARTS Creations. I want to say hi to Z. I want to say hi to Terry at Yarn Joy. I want to say hi to Ella. I want to say hi to Amber. I want to say hi to Liliana. I want to say hi to, who else? Rose at Rose Likes Crochet. Oh gosh. See, now I feel like I'm playing favorites again. I don't mean to. Oh, hi, Seta. Been watching your travels. Have not been commenting because I've been watching you guys on my TV, and it's too hard to comment. Sometimes, like the other day, I was watching Ella. Side note, because I'm ADD. I was watching Ella's video, and I'm crocheting, and I had my phone by me, and she opened this package up, and she had seam binding. No, not, yeah, I guess. Bias tape makers, that was it. Somebody sent her, and she's going, I don't know what these are. And I went, oh, that's bias tape makers. So instead of like going to the video and having to had the video playing twice, I just went onto her Facebook and said, hey, bias tape makers, because that's what I do. I don't even know if I commented on her video, but I had the video on the TV. But that's what I do. So, and most times my phone is like over there and I'm over here, because when I'm crafting, I don't want the phone. Because I'm really horrible. If you follow me out, if you're on my regular personal Facebook, you'll see I don't, when I talk on the phone, it takes me forever because I can't shut up. So I know that I have to get off the phone or I don't get anything done. Amber can attest to that. Anyway, so I think that's all I got. And I'm going to insert a clip of my room cleaning fiasco somewhere in here too. And I wish I would have wrote names down, because there was somebody very important. Oh, Erica at Froggy Day Crochet. She is back. This is very, very important. I hope you stay till the end. Go watch her recent videos, and in the first recent video from after May, but before all the other ones, recent videos, go in there and watch that video. She shares a link, and everybody needs to, if you have Facebook, share that link. It's to help her find her missing brother-in-law. That's where she's been, and I don't think she'll mind that I said that, but everybody should share that link. I shared it on my Facebook, and that's who I was talking about, Erica at Froggy Day Crochet. She's back. She's brilliant. I love her. I missed her, and very sad story, and do what you can to help her, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's Marsha. I thought I would share with you what I'm facing today. There's my wall of fame. See, if you want to send me happy mail, oh, there. Send it. I'll hang it there. I just wanted to let you know, there's my coffee. Why I haven't made a video. I've been a little busy crafting. Hi, Beber. This is like an ungodly mess, but and I am a slob. Apparently I've been crafting. It's busy. See, that right there on top of that book are hair ties I talked about. There's some paper crafting scripts. It's ridiculous. And that's my bear. And yes, I keep that drawer open. Oh, there's my beverage from last night. I keep that open, but normally I shut it because I keep junk in there, so I can shut it so the doggies don't eat my hooks. There's my fluffy stuff, and I gotta be sparse with that. There's some yarn I'm using in my hooks, and I don't know why they're there. Anyways, this is why I haven't made a video. There's Pinch again. He needs his leg still. There's some stuff. My hot glue gun. Still early. A scrap basket. I have to vacuum. There's some paper. And then, see, I go off on a tangent. Here's some, you probably see that in the video later, but, I guess I'm working on that. So, yeah, it's chaos and confusion going through my stamps. So, hopefully, yeah, there's a big mess. I'll get this open. My garbage needs to be emptied. And there's paper. Oh, and a plate, because I was snacking, and I gave the dogs the plate to lick, and I never picked it up. So, I am going to make myself accountable. So the next time you see this, the room's going to be clean. Bye. Just to let you know, it's not through the magic of television, but I'm actually working. Looks a little better. A little better. I gotta figure out that mess and this mess, because paper crafting, I think, is messier. Anyway, I got that. Oh, I hope you didn't see my messy ass. Oops. My messy room. Sorry. But, I'm getting there. See you in a bit. All right, let's see. This is this is it. That is an empty container right there. But I'm saving it for a yarn ball thingy. This is my final effort. That's as good as it gets today. I cleaned up my little corner of the world. But now I can feel a little bit better if I stop and craft, although probably half my day is gone. I don't have any. Excuse me, I have no idea. Oh, hi, Carrie Penny. Watching her while I clean. And yeah, that's about it. I've done everything I'm going to do. When I get my video later, I'm bringing things out to show what I've been doing. But that's it. And that's as good as it gets. Those are the things that I'm putting in my little boxes. Zoom in. Milano cookies. Earl Grey tea. My fabric stash. And my sewing table. About as good as it gets. Now, I'm probably going to take a shower so that I'll look a little fresh, hazy. I'll look a little more fresh for my next part of my video. See you, bye.